Hi, my name is Joanna. I'm 18 years old, and what I'm about to tell you happened a little over 6 months ago. I still don't understand everything, but I need to share it. Maybe someone going through something similar can get out in time. It was supposed to be just a crush. It all started normally. I was in my senior year, school was ending in February, and I started following a guy from school, Arthur. He was in another class, a year ahead of me, with kind of a mysterious vibe. He barely posted, but when he did, it was always in black and white, with weird quotes. He caught my attention. We started with that usual like-for-like thing, you know? He liked an old picture of mine, I liked one of his. Then came the stories. One day I posted a random story, just a picture of the sky, and he replied with an eye emoji. I just sent an emoji back. From then on, he started replying more. Simple stuff, like cool place or nice shirt. Nothing too much. That's when I had the brilliant idea of adding him to my close friends list. I thought that maybe, if he saw more of my stuff, he'd get really interested. I started posting more personal stories there, my favorite songs, videos of me dancing in my room, silly rants. And he viewed everything. Always. At first he kept being sweet, complimented me, said he wanted to see me. But after a week, he started replying with strange things. One day I posted a selfie at my bed drinking my coffee. He replied, "The blue one suited you better." I froze. I had a blue shirt I only wore at home, but I'd never posted anything with it. I felt uncomfortable but pretended it was nothing. I changed the subject. The next day I posted a smiling photo after a shower. "It was lighthearted," he replied. "I prefer when you're not pretending." That gave me chills. I started feeling like he was invading a space I hadn't given him access to. I stopped posting in close friends for a few days, but even then, he kept messaging like he knew what I was doing. "You really don't like that blue shirt, huh?" I didn't remember ever posting anything about it. I started getting paranoid. So I removed him from close friends, finally. Except the next day, he replied to a story that was only for that list. How? I checked. He wasn't there anymore. I removed him again, double-checked everything. Next day, another reply. He was still seeing them, as if there was a glitch in the system, or as if he had some kind of access I didn't understand. That's when I blocked him. Enough. Blocked him on my main account. The same day, a new account followed me. Black profile photo. Username, silence without voice. It followed me and sent an emoji. I froze. Reported the account, but nothing happened. I kept getting views from it. He started posting stories too. Stories with phrases like, "She still thinks she can erase me from her life," or, "Today her scent was different." The worst part, only I could see these stories. I showed them to my friend, and when she tried to view them, it showed as if the account had 0 posts. Nights became tense. I started hearing footsteps outside. Sometimes I thought it was the wind. Other times, scratching at the gate. Like someone trying to be quiet, but not doing a good job. I told my parents. My dad went out with a flashlight a few times, found nothing. No marks on the wall, no shadows. I tried to convince myself it was all in my head. Until one night I came back to my room after dinner and noticed something. My phone was out of place. I always left it charging with the cable wrapped neatly at the side of my bed. But it was lying on my bed, like someone had just put it there. I panicked, checked the phone's history. Nothing. No apps open. No traces. But I had that chilling feeling. Someone had touched my phone. From that day on, it became a pattern. Every night, I'd leave my phone in one spot. And in the morning, it felt like someone had gone through it. Apps accessed, camera used. It was like someone had the password, or could access the phone remotely. It was driving me insane. I didn't know what to do. The week of my birthday, I was paranoid. Didn't post anything. Stayed off Instagram. Still, on Thursday, 2 days before the date, I got a message from Silence Without Voice. Are you just celebrating with your parents? I had said that to my mom over breakfast. I hadn't posted anything. On March 3rd, my birthday, I was home. Light rain, gray skies. We weren't having a party. At 8 p.m., the doorbell rang. My dad answered. On the doorstep, a white box with a red ribbon. Inside, a small cake, red frosting, and on top, written in icing, congratulations. No note, no sender, nothing. I froze. My parents were suspicious too. We decided not to eat it. I kept the cake and took it to a friend of my mom's who works at a vet clinic. She had it tested. 2 days later, she called me crying. There was rat poison in the frosting. We went to the police. I showed everything, screenshots, videos, the stories, even home recordings of footsteps at night. The police tried tracing the account's IP, but found nothing. It was like he was using some hidden network, or like the account didn't even exist. The day I filed the report, the account, Silence Without Voice, unfollowed me, disappeared from Instagram, like it had never existed. I felt free, for a while. 2 months later, I was trying to go back to normal. New number, new profile, only close friends. I started feeling safe again, sleeping peacefully. Until last night, when I got a new notification, a new follower, empty profile, black photo, no posts, username, hello again. That's it. That's the story. I'm still trying to understand how someone got so close, how he bypassed passwords, access, cameras, and to think that because of one careless moment, I might not be here anymore. Well, it wasn't for lack of trying, right? I imagine so many people have already gone through something like this. I admit it left me with trauma. I can't trust anyone online anymore. And I'll admit I don't eat anything that me or my parents have bought. I'm very careful when using my phone, always alert in case any profile starts following me. After all, where did he go? Then again, maybe he's still watching me. Maybe he's watching this video right now. Maybe he never stopped.